2 leaves her husband of 14 years for a stranger she was convinced was her soul mate after one magical night at a conference only to be ghosted by him. Let that sink in. Had to pause it because it'll go around fast. Oddly horrifying, Amanda Trenfield ended her 14-year marriage. What I tell you, between 10 to 14 years, these women get bored. After attending a work conference with her husband in Western Australia, where she met a man named Jason and felt an instant connection. After spending time together and sharing a brief romantic moment, she later said the experience made her realise something was missing. Something was missing. Why in her marriage, and she decided to leave despite no further contact with Jason afterward. When she later reached out to Jason after the divorce, he declined further contact, leaving her dealing with with both the end of the marriage and the rejection. She later wrote a memoir entitled "When a Soulmate Says No" about the experience, which gained major attention, sparked debate online after excerpts were published in 2022. This is what you're dealing with women. She's not loyal to you, even if you're married. She's got a ring on her finger. She's not loyal to you, simple as that. She's always on the lookout for someone else, the monkey branch. It's as simple as that. As soon as you understand about women, the better. Because you don't want to learn later on in life and you've wasted decades with a woman who's fundamentally going to cheat on you with your best friend.
So basically, he dated this girl. She had just been in a 5-year relationship. She left that 5-year relationship for absolutely no good reason, just the simple fact that she wanted to go and explore. She felt like maybe she was settling. She broke off an engagement with a great guy. She even said it herself, like there was nothing wrong. He was a great guy, but she felt like maybe there was something more out there and she hadn't had the chance to really date, and she wanted to have her fun and find herself, you know, like the same excuses that every girl uses. So this gentleman starts dating her and he really likes her. She plays the good girl innocent card. I told her from the beginning, I was like, this is a huge red flag. It turns out that she was dating both of them at the same time. She still had the door open with her ex and she was dating this gentleman. She was obviously not telling either party about it. So she wanted to have her fun. She wanted to have her cake and eat it too. So she kept that door open. Fast forward, her and her ex don't work out. Also, this gentleman and her don't work out because he gets sick of her BS and he finally lets it go. So at that point now she has nobody. She's clinging onto this gentleman and she really wants to make things work. And he's kind of over it at this point because he's figured her out and he knows that there's no future with this girl. Well, this girl was the type of girl that she wanted to get married and she wanted to have kids and all that stuff. Fast forward, they remained friends, the gentleman and this woman. 5 years later, she still has not been able to find a good guy. The ex that she was engaged to moved on and he's happy, and her, 5 years later, she has been dating, still hasn't been able to find a good guy to lock it down with. She admits to this gentleman that her biggest regret is letting that guy go, is letting the guy that she was engaged to go. What has she gotten from this? In the last 5 years, she's been dating, sleeping around, causing trauma to herself. Now she's in her 30s and her time is ticking, and she wanted the marriage, she wanted the kids. She blew up her life just to go and explore and have fun, and guess what? It came back to bite her in the ass because now that she really, really wants to settle down, nobody wants her. So now she's in this mentality where I see a lot of women online posting saying that, oh, I'm happy single and yeah, I don't want kids. So she's pretending, of course, she's playing the whole card of she's happy single and alone and it's her choice. But we all know the background story, and this is how women end up because they pass up on a good guy to go and explore and have fun and whatever, and then they end up single, alone, no kids, and then they pretend like it was their choice, which it wasn't.
Yeah, correct. When a woman says she's healing or there's something missing, that translates to, I want to be a 304. I want to be a 304. I'm just sick of the same old COCK. I want to be a 304. It's as simple as that. Now, there's a fine example now. She thought the grass was greener, and it wasn't, and it's bit her back in the bum. Now she's going on social media and living a lie, saying she's happily single and all that bollocks. She's not happily single at all. She's portraying she is, but she's just lying. These women will go out their way to prove that they're happy when they're not and live a lie. Are you with us? On social media, when you know find well the full story about the background is they've been dumped off because them cheated got found out and the mask dropped. The were at 304. It's as simple as that. These women don't want a nice man. A nice man's boring, too boring, repetitive and boring. You've got to keep what you've got to do, women. If you've heard this saying before, treat them mean, keep them keen. And that I was saying that when I was in my teenage years, late teenage years. Treat them mean, keep them keen, and it worked every single time. Be the nice dude, she ends up sitting with your friend. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And these women boast about their friends, you know. And he had done this, I had done, and I think, you know, it's like they're evil, you know, with a mask on, you know, just, you know, they don't want a nice man. They can't handle a nice man because they don't think they deserve a nice man. Because that's a problem. Women do not respect themselves. That's a fundamental problem. It's as simple as that. They always want something else, like a spoiled child in a sweet shop. When you've spent them $100 on sweets, they still want more. That's what women fund. We are spoiled brats. They don't get their own way. They'll just cause destruction and drama because they feed off the negativity. They don't want nice men.
I broke up with my boyfriend today, and not for any crazy reason. No heavy argument, nothing crazy. He's a great person. He's really such a sweet guy. He literally taught me how to love. He's gentle. Whoever gets him, it's gonna be...
Hold on. He taught you how to love. And you still dump them. Well, can you not treat yourself out of love? That's his problem. I don't think women are capable of love. They're incapable of loving a man, a woman. It's as simple as that. But they're incapable of it. Women are not like men. Men will die for their family, die for their wife and their missus. If she's loyal to him and respects him and does that, you know what I mean? But these women are incapable of love. Men are more loving. It's as simple as that. Men are more loving than women. And I'd argue men are more maternal than than women. Simple as that.
in for such a soft, loving life, right? But I realized I'm a very high output individual and I have high expectations for my friends, my girlfriends. They'll all tell
Yeah, whatever. Mid, skip. Oh my gosh. Then you go into the comment section and there's a whole bunch of women saying, hey, yes, girl, never settle for good enough. It's only women that do this, by the way.
Right.
It's only women that'll have a great guy. It'd be like, you know what? He's so good. He treats me right. He taught me how to love. But you know what? I think I can do better.
It's mental. It's mental.
You'll never hear a man say anything even remotely close to this. You know, I had a great woman. She taught me how to love. Like, really, my family loved her. Like, she's great with kids. She has, like, a great, like, she's very family-oriented. Like, she does everything for me. Like, genuinely, she's, like, a great woman. But, like, she's just not the one for me. How often do you hear men say something like that? Never, right? How often do you hear women say something like that? All the time. She went through this whole spiel. I didn't watch the whole video, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm almost certain, I don't know, shorty, I'm almost certain she just saw something better. She just saw something better that caught her eye, right? But she won't ever say that. She won't ever say that, oh, she saw something on Instagram, Twitter, maybe even real life that made her think, dang, like, I kind of want that life. I kind of want that life. The guy that I'm with, he does everything, but like, isn't there more? You know that one, there was this one...
That's a problem with these women. They always think the grass is greener. I feel like is the dumbest thing you could ever see. Reacting on a feeling. You know, it's just so dumb. It's like self-destructing. They don't care about the male partner, boyfriend or husband, how loyal he is. They're just self-absorbed, these women. They don't want to, they want a nice man and showed us how to love, but that's not good enough. I deserve better. Bonkers. They're bonkers. There's nothing in this world you can do or make anything or learn or buy or not buy to keep women happy. There's nothing. They'll always be on the lookout for the next olive branch and a monkey branch for the next one. Now, you notice how women, then when they break someone up, that they're already going out with someone within a week. You reckon that's just happened, just coincidentally? The week before he was broke up, then a week later comes someone, nah, been going out with him for months, probably all the duration that you were going out together for years. Aye, this is what we as women do, the monkey branch. And there's a guy saying they're not happy. You think that they deserve more, even though this man taught me how to love. He's an excellent man. He's brilliant. He taught me how to love, and I love him to bits. But he's just too nice. I deserve better. Can I make it up? No, they're not right in the head. It's as simple as that. And if you let a woman that cannot reason, only base things, reactions on feelings, she's going to turn you into a simp. You're the man. Take control. You take control of that woman who bounces on feelings and emotions. So every time she feels horny, you're not there, she's going to go and have sex with someone else. Nah. You get that fucking sorted straight away. You lay the rules down straight away. It's as simple as that, And you can tell I'm going to start bringing up red flags as well. Videos coming up shortly, the next few days. Red flags on what to watch out and how to react. Because these women will just wrap you around the little finger. Right? You could be the best husband in the world, best boyfriend in the world, done everything for them, bought them everything, they'd still cheat on you and move to the next one with a monkey branch. Simple as that. They're just never happy, they're never fulfilled, they're always searching, even when they're married, engaged, and say they're happy with you and cuddling up with you. The next thing they're in the bed with someone else. You can't make it up. That is women to a T. Not all of them, just 99.9% of them. It's as simple as that. So stay masculine, friends. Don't let any woman tell you what to fucking do. You tell her what to do. And if she cannot have that, she wants to be masculine, dump her. Get the next one. I mean, go with a mate. That'll fuck her head up. Big time. Go with a mate will piss her. Or even an ex-mate that she didn't speak to no more. It'll even do her head even more. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. Don't let women destroy you. As simple as that. Don't bow down to them or anything. They'll just run riot and rip your life and put your heart out. Stamp all on it. And just laugh at you while they do it. Yeah? Women for you. Any questions? Oh, I mean not. Okay, catch you on the next one. Over and out. Don't forget to follow on all socials, TikTok, Kick, Discord, and YouTube. Catch you soon.